I'm gonna wait for y'all to come in so we can go ahead and address this real quick. We can address this bully comment thing. So we're gonna get into it, and I'm going to hold on. I'm finna tell y'all to post y'all questions. We finna address tonight's episode. Hold on, hold on, y'all. All right. So I'm gonna wait till y'all get in here so we can go ahead and address this. Please, I just want to address this bullying thing. Yes? Huh? I'm on live real quick. Y'all ready? Okay, so hold on. Who, me? Okay. So listen, so I'm here with Suki, but she's doing glam right now. So I just want to address a few things. I see so many questions in there. I'm gonna answer your questions and everything. But I just want to get past this whole bullying thing. Next week, I'm going to wait for next week's episodes to air because, as y'all know, I'm one of the girls that's been pretty much silent during all of the episodes. I don't really address anybody else's beef. I don't really get into anybody else's problems. I usually keep my thoughts and my opinions to myself because at the end of the day, you guys as viewers, y'all don't know a lot of the things that go on behind the scenes. And sometimes the way shit gets edited, it might look a certain way. But those of us who were there, we knew what the fuck was going on. Okay? When it comes to this bullying shit with Smiley, the altercation between Smiley and I had nothing to do with her having a miscarriage. Nothing. So, those of you saying like, oh, you're a bully because you fought her because y'all didn't believe she had a miscarriage. I don't give a fuck about that. I never said anything, not one time, about the miscarriage. Way before the issue with Smiley started, way before Baddies was ever filmed, way before the cast was even announced, any of those things. The initial fight between Smiley and Mariah started at Natalie's last dinner, okay? So when you go and then you text my best friend phone like you addressing her, that's where the issue arises from with Smiley, myself, and Suki. It has nothing to do with her and her miscarriage. Also understand that when Suki and I got there that day, we don't know any of the other girls yet. We know of them, but we haven't been in the house. We've been staying at a hotel all this time. Suki's been going in and out of bookings. So we don't know any of their individual beefs. So we walk in ready to address issues that we have. This whole miscarriage thing, like, we're just hearing about it. As far as the show, we see it just like y'all see it. We don't know anything in advance. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch up on these. Hold on. I can't keep up with those comments, but I'm finna go to these questions, so let me address these questions. Okay. All right, so we got this question right here. It says, okay, so there's a question that said, what was your reason for jumping in the fight? Understand this, y'all. I did not, when y'all see next week's episode, I did not jump in no fight. I didn't jump anybody. I didn't even hit Smiley. Y'all see the chokehold. I'm trying to get the chain. That's what I'm doing. What anybody else is doing around me when she's already in the chokehold don't have nothing to do with me. Nobody was hitting her when I grabbed her. So there was no jump. So that's that question. Let me go to the other one. All right, so we done with that one. Next question said, did you fight Smiley? You see it in next week's episode, the preview, so I could go ahead and say yeah. You can see why people say it was a jump. Okay, so user 2950. Okay, you say you can see why the users think that it was a jump. Now that I am a viewer and I'm not there as a cast member, now I can see why people would think that she got jumped, or why Smiley might have felt that she got jumped. But at the time, that don't have nothing to do with me. I didn't know that Mariah was kicking her when I had her in the headlock. Because as you can see, I'm on the floor. I don't know what the fuck going on. I put her in the headlock. We hit the floor. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know that anybody else is hitting her. When I walked over there in the situation between Smiley and I didn't know. I don't have nothing to do with anybody else does when I'm doing what I'm doing. So it ain't like we went over there like, oh yeah, let's tag team, let's jump. Didn't nobody jump her. It was never a plan. Sapphire didn't jump nobody. Suki ain't jump nobody. Now, if bitches want to jump in, then you go address them. I didn't jump in on nobody's shit. I was over there handling it. I didn't ask for help. All right, let me go to the next question. Now, boy, I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, so I just wanted to address that. Okay. All right, next one. Suki never fought Smiley. Okay, so now y'all going on with the, what was my reason for even trying to get the chain back? Because I'm just tired of it. You text Suki's phone as if you were checking her to come and get the chain back. So that's what happened. It's simple. You text her like you was checking her. Like, oh, come get Mariah's chain. Okay, I'm tired of hearing about the chain. Before we got there, this all I see all week. Mariah, get your chain back. Do this. Stop running your mouth. Stop jumping to other people's shit. Get your chain. All right. Chain situation done. Now we don't have to talk about it no more. This has nothing to do with a miscarriage. So we done with that question. Let me go to the next one. Have y'all two talked it out after everything happened? Y'all gonna see after the fight next week. Give her a hug and all. I don't drag shit on. Y'all will also see next week so y'all just see a sneak peek of me saying, now I want to fight you because I feel disrespected, right? But prior to that, when Smiley was saying, Sapphire, I don't want to fight you, I sat down. Whether or not they're going to show that, I don't know, because we don't see the episodes until they air, just like the viewers. So when Smiley said, Sapphire, I don't want to fight you, I sat down. I said, okay. I said, we don't have to fight because I ain't no bully. Smiley let everybody else get into her ear like, oh, girl, what? You got your chain tape, woo, 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 do this, do that, and the third. And they egg Smiley on to fight. And then Smiley says, okay, Sapphire, let's go. Bitch, once you say let's go, it's go time. I didn't call her out to fight. She went on the internet saying that she was coming to get me because she got jumped. She personally called me out on the internet. When I got to the house and y'all see me and Suki getting off the PJ, I have an address and everything. I don't even know that. I'm not even there intending to fight this girl. The next day when y'all see me in the pink. I'm not there even thinking about fighting her. It was told to me that she went on the internet saying that she was coming to fuck me up. And when I hear that, I'm like, all right, well, y'all give me some sweats and a t-shirt because the bitch ain't finna catch me bullshit. So we finna handle that. But then when she see like that, they already put word in my ear that she's coming to do something to me. And now I'm dressed for the occasion. Now you don't want to tango. And that's fine. I said, we don't have to do that because I ain't no bully. She don't want to fight. She don't got to fight. She let production and all the other girls get up in her ear. And then it's like, oh, all right, well, get up. Sapphire, I want to fight. Let's do it. Bitch, I don't got to lie to no motherfucking body. This shit is film. All right, next question. Huh? No, I don't know it. How do I feel about Mariah not... How do I put these questions here so y'all can see? Okay, so I can't show them on the screen. Okay, so this question, how do you feel about Mariah not wanting to, fight her again after the first round? I mean, I don't know. How I feel is what I told Mariah. A bitch wouldn't have been able to sleep if she got my shit. That's just how I feel. Okay, have y'all two talk? Okay, I already addressed that. Smiley not hug. Okay. Hold on. So who you gonna fight at the reunion? I don't have beef with bitches. Like, let me tell y'all something. Okay, because there's a couple questions that's asking like who am I gonna fight at the reunion? What happens on the show, I address anything. Any issues that I have is taken care of on the show. Like any new beef that arises from there, then that gets handled then at the reunion. But at this point in time, I've been cool with the bitches. I just don't talk to Smiley. You feel me? It ain't no beef. I just don't talk to her. Hold on. See this next question. Hold on. I don't feel bad about Smiley. That's okay. It's let me tell y'all something. Truth be told, because like me, I'm not the type to just be airing nobody's business out. But just how Smiley stay in Miami, I'm from Miami too. There's so much dark clouds around this girl and her lives. And like she said in the very first or second episode she was in, that she worked with the black market and all that. That's all scamming. Her whole life is a scam. And I'm going to leave it at that. So that whole miscarriage thing, production asked her over and over for paperwork because they need to put that shit in their files in case something happened to her medically. They can take care of it. She never provided paperwork for them because there wasn't one. All right, next. Like her labs are just... Okay, exactly. All right, next. I don't feel... Okay. Thank you about that. All right, this one say... You said, why didn't you check the person that put in your ear... What, that Smiley wrote it on Instagram. It wasn't even so much... Smiley put it on Instagram, so it ain't like the girls was lying. Like I feel like she just lied about the whole miscarriage thing. I personally like you. I feel like you okay. Do you know, say what's really going on? You can't get out of the hospital. Exactly. She never gave it to production. Okay, let me move along. Yup. Of course, y'all know me and Mariah ended up fighting, but I don't tell T ahead of an episode. Y'all asking did I fight Smiley? As you can see in next week's episode, I do. Other than that, I don't speak on nothing ahead of an episode. It's like spoiling it. If you guys are subscribed, you just tune in. I don't like to tell shit in advance. She put that on herself because she texted Suki. Exactly. That's what it stems from. It has nothing to do with a miscarriage. Hold on. Because there's so many questions. I'm trying to keep up. I had her in a headlock because I did not want to punch her. I was just trying to get the chain. When we come there, when me and Suki came there, we don't know anything. We didn't see anything that happened prior to. So anything we know is what we're told, and then the situation that happened before we got to Baddies when Smiley texted her phone. So that's what we're dealing with. Our own personal situation has nothing to do with her miscarriage. I love you too. Suki and I are definitely going to the reunion. Yep, I would definitely do another season. I see what you say, but it could have. A lot of things, listen, a lot of things could have been handled a different way. But when y'all come on the show, y'all know what come with this shit. Y'all know what comes with it. So, we just gonna leave it at that. Thank y'all. But let me tell y'all something. I'm not the type that feel like, oh, you did your big one. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? That ain't what I consider a big one. Shit happens. Everybody know what they signed up for, and that's just that. No, she didn't. Listen, it's so much that I want to say that pertains to next week's episode, but I don't want to spoil it. But next week, y'all gonna be taking back this, oh, you a bully thing when Smiley admits to something that's very, very important. And then y'all gonna be like, oh, damn, well, my bad, Sapphire, my bad, Suki, like, oh, my bad. Y'all gonna be screaming my bad. But like I said, I'm not the type to speak ahead of an episode. Because I don't spoil episodes. We want y'all to subscribe to Zeus. We want y'all to watch Zeus. We want y'all to tune in. So I'm not finna spill no tea ahead of the episode. But just know next week, Smiley admits to something. And yeah, then y'all gonna see her for what she is. Who is Keisha? The drama with yeah. I'm not addressing anything between me, Mariah, and Jamaica until the episode airs. I don't spill tea in advance, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't even gonna address that because that's telling shit ahead of time. After filming all the episodes, what are your thoughts on Smiley? Do you have any bad feelings still, or are you over it? I don't hold grudges. So once whatever happened, it was done and over with. Y'all gonna see next week we hug after the fight, because like I said, I didn't go in next week's episode. I didn't ask for a fight with Smiley. Smiley wrote on the internet that she was coming to fight me. But I guess she didn't think that I would. I don't know what I don't speak for how people think. I don't know her to say how she would think. But, you know what I'm saying? She wrote it on the internet about wanting to fight me. I addressed it when she came. Next week, like I said, you're going to see that I got off the PJ in a dress. I came there with a dress to my ankles in flip-flops. No, I'm sorry. I had on sneakers. I came there in a long dress to my ankles in sneakers. Hair was done. Makeup was done. It was never my intention to fight her when you see me fight her in next week's episode, until I am told that Smiley went on the internet saying when she come, it's up. So if it's up, then that's what it is. It's just so many questions I can't even address all of them. But listen, all that calling me a bully and all that shit, it doesn't bother me, because like I said, we know what the fuck was going on. Next week, y'all gonna see what the fuck was really going on. And that's just that. So that's the only thing that I wanted to address. I'm not here to talk about anything else until the episode airs. And regardless of the fact, I love y'all. And keep tuning into the Zeus Network. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe.